The question for today is, when a dad wants to carry all of this, does he need one of these? Or maybe just one of these?
We know that carrying the baby Bjorn is the way to go. But what about all the accoutrements?
Well, that's a very good question. Obviously, there are a lot of choices out there when it comes to choosing a diaper bag for a dad. And the first question is, does dad even need a separate bag?
No. This is the bomber when it comes to women's bags. It's stylish, as you can see. And it's big inside, lots of pockets, lots of zippers for all this stuff. Oh, check this out. It's kind of cool. You zip that down, and voila, you can change the kid.
And the changing pad is removable so you can wash it in case there's any kind of accidents.
Yeah. The thing I like about it is my wife keeps all this stuff stocked, and you know, it always goes where the baby goes, so we just carry it around. Simplicity. When
it comes to messenger style bags, and that's the kind that you prefer, I think.
Yeah.
You can also go with, there's a dad gear. There's a number of brands out there specifically for dads, or you can just go with a generic messenger bag that's not a specific diaper bag. A lot of guys on DadLabs.com are talking about Timbuktu bags.
Yeah.
Now my question is, I like the messenger style. I understand that you like the accessibility when you open it up and you're still wearing it. I kind of like a backpack.
Yeah, it turns into a backpack.
Yeah, but not like this. This was sent to us by the guys at Diaper Dude to test out. This is a Diaper Dude Pack, and this is a backpack diaper bag. Some very cool features on this that I like very much.
Show me.
Well, you've got the stroller handle hangers. One of the things that I really like the best, you've got an insulated front pocket. But what I really like is this C-shaped opening that allows you to open this up and turn it into a real changing station. It lays flat. Room for all of your gear.
You can see it all.
Pockets for a diaper bag. There's also a very cool side slot for a dedicated folding changing pad, which I like very much.
Yeah.
And this front pocket, you can access it from when the bag is open, also when it's closed. Here's one of the features that's really kind of cute. You look in here, there's a checklist. And I know it seems silly, but for those of us who've been sleep deprived with a newborn, headed out, it's actually kind of nice to have this checklist to make sure you've got all the gear.
See how I'm doing.
Anyway, this is very interesting, and the price point here is about $100, which sort of got me thinking, although I really like a lot of the features, at that same price point, I could pick up a Surge from the North Face. And there's some features about this that I prefer to the dedicated diaper bag, particularly when it comes to the pockets. There are tons of organizing pockets in this bag that allow me to put away my sunglasses, my cords. There's zipper pockets, and then there's a second layer that's got places for my phone, for pens, for books, and still there's plenty of available space for all this gear to go inside. My wife and I, when our kids were little, we just put all the baby gear inside one Ziploc, and then we could put it in whatever bag we were carrying. So the big question for me is, do you go for something that's more generalized, that'll be very useful after the baby is out of diapers, or do you go to something specialized? And I really don't know. I can't decide which one I should go with.
You know what you ought to do?
What's that?
Ask the gear daddy.
Well, Daddy Clay and Daddy Brad are right. There are a whole bunch of different types of diaper bags out there. For my money as Gear Daddy, there are 3 things that you can get in a dedicated diaper bag that you can't get in any other bag. Number 1, dedicated stroller straps. Number 2, the ability to fold out the bag flat, like the one that Clay showed you from the Diaper Dudes. And then finally, the guys over at Dad Gear, they have this quick access wipe case that I really like. So if those 3 things are important to you, go with a dedicated diaper bag. Otherwise, get whatever bag you want because you're more likely to use that as time goes on.
So obviously there are a lot of choices out there when it comes to diaper bags, and increasingly there are more and more choices specifically for dads. Now we want to know what has or hasn't worked for you.
So head on over to DadLabs.com, join the conversation, and let us know what diaper bag worked for you, or did you just carry around a paper sack?
We want to thank our sponsor, Baby Bjorn. When it comes to a front pack for your baby, there is no choice. Baby Bjorn and this Baby Carrier Active. Thanks, Baby Bjorn.
That's all for us this week in the lab at DadLabs.com.
See you next time.